World War II was the deadliest and most widespread conflict in human history, lasting from 1939 to 1945 and involving more than 30 countries. The roots of the war trace back to the aftermath of World War I. The Treaty of Versailles, signed in 1919, placed harsh penalties on Germany, including severe economic reparations, territorial losses, and strict military restrictions. These conditions created deep resentment and economic hardship in Germany, setting the stage for the rise of Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party. Hitler came to power in 1933, promising to restore German pride, rebuild the economy, and overturn the Treaty of Versailles. He quickly transformed Germany into a dictatorship, using propaganda, fear, and violence to silence opposition. One of his core beliefs was the superiority of the so-called Aryan race, and he blamed Jews, communists, and others for Germany's problems. Hitler began rearming Germany, violating the Versailles Treaty, and in 1936, he remilitarized the Rhineland. Meanwhile, Italy under Benito Mussolini and Japan under militarist leaders pursued aggressive expansion as well. Italy invaded Ethiopia in 1935, while Japan had already taken over Manchuria in 1931 and expanded further into China in 1937. The world watched, but the major powers did little to stop them, following a policy known as appeasement, hoping to avoid another global conflict by giving in to some of the aggressor's demands. In 1938, Hitler annexed Austria in what was called the Anschluss, and later demanded the Sudetenland, a German-speaking region of Czechoslovakia. Britain and France allowed this in the Munich Agreement, hoping it would satisfy him. But in March 1939, Hitler took all of Czechoslovakia, proving that his ambitions went far beyond protecting ethnic Germans. The final spark came on September 1, 1939, when Germany invaded Poland. Hitler had signed a non-aggression pact with the Soviet Union, secretly agreeing to divide Poland between them. 2 days after the invasion, Britain and France declared war on Germany. World War II had begun. Germany used a strategy called Blitzkrieg, or lightning war, combining fast-moving tanks, aircraft, and infantry to overwhelm enemy forces. Within weeks, Poland was defeated. Over the next year, Germany invaded Denmark, Norway, the Netherlands, Belgium, and France. By mid-1940, France had fallen, and Britain stood alone against Nazi Germany. The Battle of Britain followed, where the German Air Force bombed British cities in a failed attempt to force surrender. British resistance and radar technology helped Britain withstand the assault. In 1941, Germany made a critical mistake by invading the Soviet Union in Operation Barbarossa.